Hello and welcome to another short tutorial from Medeasy on the Medeasy3 system. In today's tutorial we're going to work in the admissions portion of the Medeasy3 system, focusing on resident documents. Resident documents is what we call our electronic repository. This can be used to store things such as pictures on a resident, any type of paperwork that you can think of. If you can scan it in and get it to your computer, you can upload it into the Medeasy3 system and have it for future use. This pertains to any file type. You can see we have pictures that are in here. We have an Excel spreadsheet in this particular person's example, a PDF document, etc. So think of, as you're trying to become more electronic in the processes that you do during the admissions, I'm sure during the admissions process there's a bunch of discharge paperwork that's quite a bit to manage and keep track of and all that as a resident enters your facility. And so if you have the ability to scan that information in a file and save it as a file on your desktop someplace, you can actually then attach that file and store all that information on this particular resident's behalf in our resident document, also known as our electronic repository inside the Medeasy3 system. What's nice about the picture, and I'm going to show you also that you can download any of this information, you can delete any of this information. So let's just select a picture and download it and see what we've got to look at. So I'm going to download it now, click open. Every browser does that a little differently. Drag this picture over here a little bit and you can see there is this resident's profile picture inside the Medeasy3 system. But I've noticed other pictures in there as well, so I'm kind of concerned of what that other picture might look like. So we'll select it, download it, and see what the other picture is. It's a duplicate picture of that resident. Well, we don't need the duplicate picture, so to show you how easy it is to manage documents and files in here, I'm going to select that profile picture and I'm simply going to delete it. Click yes, and now it's deleted. Clears up space inside the system as well. And just real quick, when you load a picture on behalf of a resident, it shows up in two additional areas inside the Medeasy3 system itself. It also, in an ancillary product that we have called GMAX3, will show up on the GMAX3 touchscreens if you load pictures in as well. I'm going to take you very quickly to the clinical area of the program and take you to MDS tracking. This is where MDS assessments are created, and I'm going to edit an unlocked assessment, and you'll see that person's picture is there. So you've always got that name, picture relation while you're working on an individual assessment for a particular person. That also holds through when you start looking at care plans and individualized care plans on a resident as well. But that picture again still shows and carries through so that it's very easy to keep track of who you're working with, etc., as a clinician. And that's not the purpose of this video, but I wanted to show you why loading pictures inside the resident documents area can be helpful to other people inside the system. To upload a document, you simply click the New button, and you decide if you're uploading a picture or a document of another type. I'm going to choose Other Document. Then you can browse your computer and look for any documents or files that you have, or pictures, what have you. Well, in this case, documents. Select that, click Open, and then click the Upload button, and that information now shows as another item on the data grid. Great place to store history and physicals, discharge paperwork from the hospital or where the person may have been last prior to coming to your facility. Overall, just a nice, neat way to store items electronically on behalf of a resident in your facility. On behalf of Medeasy, I would like to thank you for viewing today's tutorial. Please be sure to visit us on the web at www.medeasyinc.com. Thank you and have a great day.